아, 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 아. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 글래시우스는 뭐지? 이거 한번 해볼까? 글래시우스. 아유, 더워. 이거를.
Revelio.
빗자루를 어떻게 탈까, 빗자루? 어떻게 타지? 도구 휠인가? 오케이. 별이고. 가서. 와, 진짜 편하다. 대박. 타면서도 공격이 가능한가? 육하영이? 풍선을 어떻게 터뜨리지?
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on, then.
Revelio.
역 위 풍선을 터뜨리십시오. 어떻게? 엄지발가락 목이 힘들겠는데. 어떻게 보이니?
Confringo.
이 풍선이 아닌가? 오, 대박. 내가 찍은 스킬이야, 스킬.
Revelio.
이거 어떻게 되지? 빗자루를 타고 터뜨리라고? 아, 오케이, 오케이. 부딪혀야 되는구나. 돌격. 두 개는 더 어디 있을까? 두 개가 더 남았는데. 어허. 찾았다.
Perhaps a visit to the garment shop might be in order.
Hello. Do you have
나보고
anything for sale?
옷가게에 가는 게
That I
좋겠다는데
do, but
내복만 입고
what's a
있어서 그런가
student
봐.
like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost,
내복만
did
입고
you?
있어서.
Need a little rest from classes. Can't stay in the castle all the time.
No, of course not. Never meant to imply otherwise. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the
아,
path
이거 하면
ahead?
돈을 주나 보다.
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
왜 이렇게 비싸냐? 100원이 나오네? 그럼
I shall hope to do business with you again.
이거를 사볼까? 꽃 아카이 이거 하나만 사봐야 돼.
Thank you for your patronage. That's been a pleasure.
Let's see what... Revelio.
이거 그거 있었는데. 이렇게 하면 어떻게 되는 거지?
Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo.
뭐지? 이게 끝인가? 일단 퀴디치 경기장 가야겠다. 대박 이게 뭐야? 잔디구나. 이 시간에 와.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
그래.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school.
Showing off.
But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it.
지금
Slytherin versus Slytherin.
하나 남은 거 하고 있습니다.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
이길 수 있겠지? 오케이, 골 22개. 오케이, let's go. 보이는
Success.
이거 뭐지? 보름만 통하면 되려나?
Excellent.
이거. 보이는 기분이 뭔데요? 이걸 써야겠는데, 진짜. 저게.
This is really fun.
저거 보면 또 빨라지나 보지.
Brilliant.
아니면
Did it. Brilliant.
최고 기록이 왜 2020도지? 예전에 했던 거 그런가 보다. 이겼다.
Good. I've got this.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still
No,
going
I'm
to have to
doing
prove
well.
yourself if you want to earn my respect.
마법 대결 하던가. 네 인정 바라지도 않는데.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
내 복맨
You and
욕하지
everyone else
말라고.
need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
어쩔 TV. 나 2등이네.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
아저씨 빨리 보고 올까? 빗자루 업그레이드 준다니까. 그 1등 못한 건 약간 조금 자존심 상한다. 그렇죠?
with something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be
Oh,
forced
so
to
it's
admit that
about
my
that.
work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways,
좀 당황하긴 하다.
worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Revelio.
뭐지? 자물쇠는 어떻게 따는 거야?
Revelio.
Running a bit late this morning, Rory.
뭐지?
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
나 때는 말이야.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Oh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the forbidden...
인지됐으니까 가장자리. 엄청니까 맞아. 엄청니까 빨리 보고 와야겠다. 내복맨 나가신다. 결투 기술. 두 명을 동시에 부양시키고. 범위인데? 그런 거 아닙니다.
there they are. She wasn't
나비가
making it up.
어딨는데? 저게 나비야? 아, 오케이, 오케이.
Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
나비들이 들어가려나? 상자?
Well, well. Look what
뭐지?
we have here.
뭘 얻은 거지? 짧은 계단. 이게 뭐야?
What do you have in store for me this time?
그거다. 하면은 뭔가가 활성화가 되네.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
특별한 걸 활성화시키긴 했는데.
Accio.
안에 월장도.
Confringo. Incendio.
된 건가? 늑대? 아하.
You're a bit late this morning.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the
근데
forest.
보물이 뭔지 안
For
궁금한가?
now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
나 지금 메인 퀘스트를 하러 가야겠다. 여기가 뭐니? 필요 레벨 10에 이렇게 많아? 이거는 뭐고 이거는 뭐지? 뭔가 마법을 배우는 거긴 하네. 글래시어스 이거 맞으면 퀘스트 어딨지? 와, 땀아, 문 넓다. 저기로 가야 되는데? 어떻게 저기로 가지?
Revelio.
바깥에 있는 거. 바깥은 아닌 것 같아. 이쪽에 있는데? 어떻게 가지? 그런 옷차림이랑 침대에서 수업을 들어야겠구나.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
콕 가서.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
대박.
There you go. Catching them quickly.
이건 뭐지?
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
오, 안 돼.
Accio.
아, 엄청 많이 튕겨나가네.
Damn what?
그렇지.
That was one for the ages. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
I'll let you have that one. Well done. You beat me.
Incendio.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
I'm not lucky, I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
꼬망이 맞아요.
Never ends well for them, does it?
응? 이거 뭐야, 대박.
Can't figure out why there's such a
Revelio.
나랑 친구할래?
Accio.
응? 죽은 거야? 어떻게 그리 뚫리지?
It's been ages since I've found it worth poaching in.
Revelio. Confringo.
I wanted this little segment to have a
어디
shot at the
가려고?
bank.
Glacius.
어. 어렵다. 세네. 뭐야? 죽었다.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
가만히 있으면 피가 찬다, 다행히.
Intriguing case, Sanbakar.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
I believe.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Okay.
Quickly now.
오케이. 오, 대박.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis. Petrificus Totalis. Well done.
일로 가야 돼.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Something here. Ramrock said so. It's no dollars. What was that? One less human to worry about. Incendio.
우와.
Revelio.
홀리.
I will draw blood. Is that the best you can do? I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Wait a sec.
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Lumos. Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. Revelio. I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone. I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
첫 번째 시험.
Revelio.
집에 가고.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
이렇게 시뻘겋지? 분위기가 안 좋은데. 뭐지?
All traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Revelio.
신규 관계?
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. These look familiar.
내가 고양이 찾으러 갔나 봐요. 좋습니다. 저도 여기 일단은 첫 번째 시험을 완료해 보겠습니다.
Revelio.
레벨리오. 이거 아닌가? 맞아. 색감이 되게 예뻐. 색감이 이거 진짜 신기해.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine it from both sides of the archway.
여기는 아직 안 왔었네.
More statues. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
저기로 가야 돼? 뜬 거 아닌가? 올라가야 될 것 같은데. 어떻게 가지?
Revelio. Incendio. Accio.
저기로 가야 될 것 같은데? 아하! 이게 통화가 뭐가 없어요. 뭐지? 뭐지? 여기 뭐 뭔가 벽 같은 게 가로막고 있었는데 어떻게 되는 거야? 여기 넘기 전에는 뭐지? 여기는 이렇게 돼 있고 일단 얘를 여기까지 들고 가야 될 텐데 아 얘를 여기를 일단 옮겨 놓을게 대박 옮겨 놓으면 좀 있을 수 있겠지 그러면 새로운 벽이 생기는 거지 내가 이 벽을 보면 어떻게 될까 이거 안 되고 여기로 가지 여기로 가면 있네 아 신기하다 신불이다 응 저 상자는 어떻게 해야 되지? 침대, 요청, 조청 상자는 어떻게 할 수 있을까? 저기 상자에 분명 좋은 아이템이 있을 거란 말이지 통화는 또 싫었는데 여기가 있네 저는 이때 한번 먹고 가야 되나 이때 오케이 이때 아하 오케이 이거 아니고 재밌는 퍼즐인데 원형 금태양이고 다시 타고 내려주고 이게 아니지 빨간색으로 들어가면 여기 생기고 다시 오케이
I'll never get used to these floors.
시작 모드. 오, 더 좋다. 옷이 점점 이상해져.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Confringo.
따다닥.
Incendio. Confringo.
오, 뭐야. 아이고, 됐어요. 아, 필요 없어요. 그리고 그리고 그럼 저기를 통과. 와, 이거 뭐 이렇게 어려워. 자, 저게 왜 있냐? 일단 저기로 가야 돼. 일단 저기 가보자. 저때가 저기 여기 통과해야 보이는 거지. 여기 통과하면 어떻게 되니? 떨어지나? 죽네. 젠장. 자, 이거 밖에 안 돼. 이따가 지금 아무것도 안 보이지? 와, 죽었다. 이거 줘. 이거 왜 올라가지? 그러네. 그럼 어떻게 해야 되지? 여기 타고 이게 안 보인단 말이지. 일단 전략도 주네. 전략을 준다는 거죠. 곧 전투가 있다는 뜻. 쓰죠.
Revelio.
저기 상자가 있는 것 같은데. 상자를 오모하는. 하고 싶어.
Revelio.
되게 색감이 있어요. 피하고
Incendio. Accio. Confringo.
응? 보스다. 또 일자고인데. 이게 뭐지? 오, 뭐야? 좀 이런거? 피가. 나도 뭐 같다고. 하나, 둘, 셋. 피하고. 이거 뭐야? 자, 피하고. 와, 이거 어떻게. 나도 지금 빨간색은 못 맞고. 옆으로 가네. 방이 막아야 돼. 하고, 이거 나가고. 하고, 막아주고, 끝에 봐. 그리고 아 막아요. 피하고 멋있네 이거. 못 막았어. 죽을 뻔했어. 더불어요. 잘라봐. 됐다. 죽어라. 힘주겠다는데?
What a relief.
What a relief. 너 누구? 아, 나. 얘, 아껴 써야 되는데. 고맙습니다, 고맙습니다. 아, 얘 양파. 안 돼. 2개나 버렸어. 내 대신 싸워주는 친구들인데. 시험의 비밀을 알아내시죠. 오, 대박. 누구세요?
Another pensive.
Revelio. 아이템 안 여는 게 있을까? 없는 거 같은데. 그래도 이렇게. 운다 울어 눈물 뚝 똥. 이거 감사합니다. 감사합니다. 흑화하는 거 아니야? 저 여자애.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable.
Remarkable.
What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
아바다 카다브라.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
아직 어떤 사람인지 모르는지 어떻게 판단해? 별일 없는데?
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. crystallized stone. That must be the way back.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You'll need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor, the name Rookwood. Do you think
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. He seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
평화롭다. 귀여워. 올빼미. 일단 더 커야 되나 보네. 아레스토 모멘텀 뭐더라? 아레스토 모멘텀. 아하. 과제, 메인. 아, 대박. 대박. 싸울 때 시간을 천천히 만들어서 내가 때리겠다. 일단 요거 이 퀘스트만 하고 끝내겠습니다. 사이드 퀘스트. 여기다 길이 막혀있냐?
I should ask Serona.
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
I hope you will come and
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
1대4 못 이기면 니들이 다 먹는 거지.
I believe that we may be able to help.
정말 그거 안 되냐?
You're better than that.
Act like a winner.
Stupefy. Accio.
That's all you've got?
Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Confringo.
뭐가 있었는데?
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Okay.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
You can't be beat, can you?
맞아.
Confringo. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio.
뭐지? 필요의 방에서 확인할 수 있다는데. 필요의 방을 어떻게 하지? 어허.
This many plants here before? Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
오, 또 아카이가 엄청 많이 주구나. 스웨터 주고.
Incendio!
아카이가 없으면 시청 감사합니다.